Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today, guys, we have another crazy video as usual. And in today's video, guys, we're going to be talking about a couple of different things that we saw come to our Twitter timelines yesterday by Hypex, because he was leaking a ton of new things, and more specifically, a couple of new game modes that were actually leaked. One of them being a sandbox style game mode, and the other one sort of being a more open world game, sort of like GTA in a way, but take that comparison with a massive grain of salt, because it is still super early into these announcements that they've made, and they could really go anywhere with the direction of either of these game modes. But I will be showing you guys all of the tweets, clips, and screenshots of everything that was leaked, so make sure to stay tuned for that. And also, we're going to be talking about a couple of changes that we actually saw come to the Parasite item just a couple of days ago, because we all saw the massive hate for this item in the competitive and pro community. There was a ton of outrage against it, and simply because of how broken it was. If you guys are not average Fortnite players, or haven't been keeping up to date with some of the item additions that have been coming to Fortnite this season, the Parasite was one of the newly introduced items, alongside a couple of different other weapons and stuff that was added into Fortnite recently. And right out of the gate, you could instantly tell that this item was completely busted, simply because of how much damage it could absorb for you and completely make you sort of invulnerable in certain parts of your hitbox. It was absolutely crazy. I'm going to be breaking down that entire situation just a little bit later in the video, so also make sure to stay tuned for that, guys, because that is going to be a banger part of this video. And also, guys, if you do want to support me, go ahead and enter my creator code into the Fortnite item shop. It would be greatly appreciated. My code is kngmarc, all lowercase, no spaces, and that is the best way you can directly support me other than subscribing to the channel. So I do appreciate everyone who does that. But anyways, guys, now that that is all out of the way, let's go ahead and hop into the first topic of today's video, which is actually going to be about a couple of leaks that we saw coming to our timelines by Hypex. So before we hop into the video, I did just want to give a massive shout out to him, simply for all the information that he has been leaking to the community for the past couple of days. And it all really started whenever he tweeted this out, saying, in the Epic Games versus Apple Court documents, they mentioned one of their return to growth plans is go beyond Battle Royale open world simulation sandbox. And now this took me completely by shock, because we usually see Fortnite, everything around Fortnite either being Save the World or Battle Royale or Creative now, because we did get that game mode added just a couple of seasons ago. And now it seems like Fortnite has completely different plans, maybe not so focused on Battle Royale in the future, which could possibly mean that they don't have plans for Battle Royale to last, more than a couple more years from now, because it's already been going on for so long, and you can already see that the player base is decreasing because of the minimalistic changes that they are applying to the map through the different seasons. A lot of the player base isn't too happy with the amount of map changes that have gone on over the course of 7 seasons in a completely new chapter. A lot of people think we need a new map simply because of how stale Fortnite is. It's in a really interesting spot right now, so I could see why they're looking to make another game mode if they aren't going to be making another map or hosting another World Cup anytime soon. But then while I was scrolling down through Hypex's Twitter, just a little bit down, I saw this tweet saying, we now have 2 teasers we can see, possible new weapons, arrow in the back, a giant monkey in the background, tempo POIs, landmarks in the back. All of these hint towards the open world game they had talked about in the Apple lawsuit, but we'll have to wait and see. And once again, I am completely blown away by the decision and the direction that Fortnite is actually going to be taking a step in. Not only did they announce their new sandbox game mode during, the Apple v Fortnite lawsuit, they also talked about a new open world RPG style game mode, which in my opinion doesn't sound anything like Fortnite or anything related to Fortnite that we've seen either in the past, but now we can plan to see it in the future because of all of these leaks that we are getting provided with. And right now, guys, I want to know what you guys think about this entire situation with all of the new information that you guys have gained from watching this video. Are you guys excited for the sandbox game mode, or are you more personally worried about the future of Fortnite BR? Because I know a lot of you guys actually turned into hardcore BR players since the release of Fortnite. A lot of you guys have probably gotten hooked on this sort of category of game, but with no leaks of a roadmap as to where this Battle Royale game mode is going, and just multiple plans for different game modes like the sandbox and also the RPG and open world game mode that they talked about, I can't say that it doesn't just worry me personally about the Battle Royale game mode in its future. It really would be sad to see if the Fortnite Battle Royale game mode actually went away after everything that has gone down in its history, the different map changes, all of the hype back in Season 1, 2, and 3 of Chapter 1, and also the World Cup. It would be absolutely crazy if they completely took that out of the game. But let me clarify really quickly, guys. I am not saying that Fortnite Battle Royale is not going to exist in a couple of years. I'm just simply stating the facts, and what they've released to the public is that they do have plans for the other game modes like the sandbox, and also have plans for a sort of open world game mode as well. However, they haven't released any public plans about the future of VR and its security. But then again, guys, they could be planning something super huge like a map change in the next couple of seasons and are keeping it very under wraps, because we've seen that in the past a couple of times. But I guess only time will tell what happens. Make sure to let me know down below in the comment section what you guys think about the topic that we talked about today. But now that that is all out of the way, let's go ahead and head into the next topic of today's video, which is actually going to be about the alien parasites receiving a nerf after all of the backlash that Fortnite received for adding these into the game by the pro community. It was absolutely crazy, guys. We saw a bunch of tweets saying remove the parasites, nerf the parasites, and saw a bunch of new upcoming players actually placing in the cash cup simply because of how good of an item this was in the tournament environment. It was so crazy, guys. But luckily, guys, they did end up finally addressing the issues that were shown with this item, and they tweeted this out saying, Hot Saucers has observed that Parasite max health has been reduced by half, 60 HP to 30 HP, due to exposure to the storm. Across the island, research has proven a single well-aimed headshot from a shotgun will remove a parasite from its host. And now let me just go ahead and start off by saying, I don't know if this is the perfect update or nerf that we have been looking for with this item. I think they nerfed it only slightly because they do want to still see it being used in the competitive environment. And I say that because of that last sentence right there that says, well-aimed headshot from a shotgun will remove a parasite from its host. And the issue with the old parasites was that, it could take multiple shotgun shots. But what my question is that if a player who is wearing a parasite gets shot once by a shotgun, does that parasite go away and they take damage by the shotgun with that one shot, or will the parasite completely absorb all of the shotgun damage that is dealt? Because if that is the case, then it really doesn't feel like it was too big of a change. It's just it's less shotgun shots that the parasite can actually take. And I guess you guys will just have to hop into the game and find out for yourselves, because there's no gameplay released of the parasite nerf as of right now. But if any new changes or nerfs comes to this parasite, or anything notable happens with it, I will be sure to cover it in a future video. So make sure to subscribe to the channel with all notifications on so you do not miss that banger upload. But anyways, guys, that is going to be the end of the video. Let me know down below in the comment section what you guys think about all of the topics that we covered in today's video, because like the other videos that we've done this week, there have been some pretty interesting ones that I've been covering recently, and this one is one of the more interesting ones to me personally, because it talks about the future of Fortnite and the different game modes. But I want to know what you guys think about that topic. Are you guys excited personally to see a new game mode getting added to Fortnite? The sandbox sounds really interesting, but it also sounds a little bit like creative to me. But maybe I'm completely in the wrong here, guys. You guys probably know more about the sandbox game mode and what it entails, because I've never personally played a sandbox before in my life besides Gary's mod. But make sure to let me know down below in the comment section what you think about that, and also let me know what you guys think about the new open world game that they are planning on making and releasing, and all of the teasers that we were shown today. And also let me know what you guys think about the parasites getting nerfed, because I know that was a big deal for a lot of you competitive players that watch my videos. Some of you guys were unhappy with it. I played Fortnite once in the past day, and I absolutely hated that item within the first 10 seconds of me finding another player with that item on their head. It was so stupid. But anyways, guys, that is going to be the end of the video. As I said earlier, if you guys do want to use my supporter creator code, it is kngmarc, all lowercase, no spaces, and it would be greatly appreciated. But anyways, guys, I do really appreciate all the love and support that you guys are showing to the channel in the times of TFG being away. It truly does mean the world to me. And that's gonna be it for me though, guys. I'm out of here. Peace.